Where was the damage the greatest? The potential obstruction case that Comey contributed to today? Or, again, as some of the coverage would have it tonight, Comey's admission that he leaked those contemporaneous notes to bring about a special counsel?
Yeah, I think two parts, Brian. First, James Comey, a man of impeccable credentials and impeccable rectitude, stating that he believed the President of the United States directed him after clearing the room in the Oval Office to shut down a criminal investigation into misconduct of his own associates. I thought that was particularly damning, but perhaps even more so, that the President failed to protect the United States of America against an attack.
Kristen, tell us about the Kushner story. NBC News and you are reporting tonight.
We understand, according to two congressional sources, that Jared Kushner will be meeting with members of the Senate Intel Committee. First, with staffers, he's going to, we understand, turn over some documents and ultimately will face some questions by senators. That will be in a closed-door session, Brian. It's not going to be what we witnessed today. I'm also being told the timing of that is still being worked out. Of course, among the questions, that meeting that he had with a Russian banker, and of course, the contact that he had with Russia's ambassador. So this is a widening probe. The president's son-in-law, a part of it, as is his attorney general, Brian.
Julie, where's the cavalry? If the president really had as good a day in that hearing room as some of the Republicans who've been on television tonight would have it, where is the support? Is it still tenuous for this president?
Well, it was really interesting in listening to the questions from Republicans on the Intelligence Committee and also the broader reaction from the GOP. You know, outside of Republicans working in the administration, you didn't actually get a lot of GOP lawmakers questioning Comey's credibility. What you heard them saying, including Paul Ryan, is basically trying to come up with excuses for why the president acted the way he did. But they are largely accepting the version of events that we heard from Comey. That's the White House was hoping. They were hoping to have this kind of song and dance where they both accepted the pieces of Comey's testimony that they liked, the fact that he told the president that he was not personally under investigation, but also poked holes in the parts of the testimony that they didn't like so much.
And Jeremy, right there to what Julie said, talking about Paul Ryan, he's new to government. He's new to the presidency. Heard that a couple of times today from a couple of people. Is that any defense?
No, because it's basically saying this guy who you thought was going to shake up Washington, turns out he's not that good at this presidency thing. This presidency thing, that's just not what he's good at. Unfortunately, the president is also the commander-in-chief. He's in charge of 1.4 million active duty service members, 800,000 reserves, and a nuclear arsenal. He better get better at this presidency.